Get goes everybody, because today we'll be playing a game called The Night of Rain in Nemu, whatever that means. Enter the protagonist's name. Clef. So let's start. You can hear the sound of rain. Far away the refrigerator is humming low. Okay. Cool. You finally woke up. I'm glad. I was a little lonely. Clef-kun. Okay. Look. Clef-kun. It's raining. I know, right? I can hear it from here. Hey, what? They say the sound of rain has frequencies that make people feel calm. I just think it makes me calm because of the coldness. It makes me feel like I want to hibernate. Pink noise or something. I don't know the details though. White noise or something. But it makes the outside sounds disappear. Yeah, because nobody's going outside to work and stuff because it's raining. Just a little. The world feels farther away. Okay, so as a reason for the two of us to stay inside, it's enough, right? Who even are you, bro? Because I want to be with Clef-kun. And you're supposed to be who? Clef-kun. What? You keep saying my name. Is everything to me. Alright. Today too. You don't seem all that enthusiastic for you don't have work or school. Right? No, I do have work. With me. Will you spend it together? Because in rain like this, you don't want to go outside, right? Yeah, nobody wants to do that. No, I have something to do, so I have to go out now. Oh, yeah. Haha, I see. Something to do, yep. Anything but this. You have something, yes, I have. Who doesn't these days? Even though it's raining, everybody's preparing for the end of the world. The elites are taking over. You make your own bunker. Even though it's raining. Even though it's cold outside. Even so. You're going, yep. I have to pay the bills. Fine. I won't stop you. But what? Even while you're outside, only about me. Only about you. Think about me. Okay? Clef-kun. Otherwise, it's cheating. Are you my girlfriend or something? Properly. Come back, okay? Nemu fell silent after that. Only the sound of rain continued softly in the corner of the room. Well, at least she didn't, force us against our will or stop us from doing the work. As if escaping the silence that seemed to be waiting for an answer, I headed toward the entryway. In the entryway, 2 pairs of shoes and 2 umbrellas were lined up quietly. Just as I was about to reach for one of them. Hey, what up? Are you really going? Yeah. Outside, I just said yes, lady. It's a scary world, I know, but again, I have to go outside so that I can work, get paid, and pay the bills. It's a never-ending, tiring, exhausting cycle. You might get stabbed. By who? By you? Clef-kun, what? If that happened, I couldn't go on living. But we couldn't go on living just by not doing anything, by just staying here. Nemu said nothing more. She just stood there, with her slender body as if blocking the path to the entryway. Save here. You're exaggerating. It's fine. I'll be back soon. I'll buy you a souvenir too while I'm off. A souvenir? Yeah. I don't need one. Clef-kun, What? As long as you come back, that's enough. Yeah? Nemo lowered her eyes slightly. When I put my hand on the doorknob, the cold feel of metal moved to my fingertips. Take care. Alright. But come back soon. Am I gonna get stabbed when I get home or something? What is going on? And beyond the door, the sound of rain grew a little closer. Rain doesn't stop, you know. Oh, what are you doing crying? For a while after the door closed, only the sound of rain remained in the entryway. He really left. Yeah, because reality, working, responsibilities, being an adult. Nemo sat down in the entryway sniffling, sorry. I thought I said sniffing. I wonder if he's okay. It's just 5 seconds when I just left, lady. By now. By some suspicious person. I wonder if he's being attacked. Without Nemu there. I wonder if he's feeling lonely. What, do you have a psycho ex that I should know about that kills people? An ex serial killer or whatever? That would be me. What? What do you mean? Hurry. Come back. Or else he'll kill me? Clef. Yeah. Okay. For a while, I couldn't move. Maybe it was shock. Or because I don't move much normally. I suddenly sat down and just couldn't get up. Nemo hugged her knees, still staring at the closed door. But right now, in this entryway, until Clef's warmth disappears, I'll stay here. Okay, only the sound of rain went on and on. 10 minutes passed, then 20, then 30. It's about time. Time for what? To go back to the room. Room of what? Room of torture? When she returned to the room, the usual one-room apartment looked just like a little unfamiliar place. This room, was it always this big? But right now, the size of the room doesn't matter. Yes, it does. Nemo stared at the clock. Only 10 minutes. Huh? Clef, what time did he say he'd come back? The home that should have felt safe as usual was just a little scary now. Clef, are you a hikikomori or something? Just isn't here. And it's scary. Nemo looked toward the window. The window. The lock. It's closed, right? Nemo approached the window and checked the lock. It's okay. Is it? It's locked. Why do you talk like this? You talk so weird. People often say, I worry too much. And you always pause before finishing a sentence. But things can happen. You know, you're too paranoid. Nemo let out a small breath. Maybe I'll play a game. With who? The game title appeared on the living room TV screen. Nemo was holding the controller, but she had not pressed the start button. Clef, what? Next to me, huh? Isn't here, yeah. Making me go by myself, go solo. It isn't fun. Don't you have any online friends? But then again, yeah, online friends are the worst. Hurry! Come back. Just then she heard footsteps outside. Is this gonna be an Oshinoko scenario? If you know, you know. Did he come back? Nemo approached the window and looked out outside. The one walking through the rain was an unfamiliar passerby. That's not me, no. Nemu's shoulders dropped just a little. Just a little. Huh. If the world were just Clef and me, this kind of mistake wouldn't happen. What mistake? A mistake of, doing my job? That was what Nemu thought. Nemu sat down in front of the TV and tried pressing the start button on the controller. You're gonna play in that position? With a heavy sound, a demo scene played, showing enemies being cut down with ease. Usually, with Clef, together, we'd be laughing. Usually after finishing a high difficult quest, she would slip in beside him and it would become grinding time. Grinding in RPGs, not what you're thinking, but right now, at all, I can't get interested. Never changed the TV channel. A shopping program was selling skin lotion. Beauty serum. For me, beauty serum is the blue light of the screen. And Clef scent. On the screen, a cheerful voice was talking about staying up late on skin. Staying up late. Is bad for your skin? Yeah. UV rays cause damage to build up anymore. And my skin damage has gone past the limit and reached the sense of pain. Okay, my heart stings. She looked at the clock again. 30 minutes have passed. Clef, what are you doing? Don't tell me you're cheating. I'm just working, lady, right? No, I'm not. Why would I even cheat? I'm trying to work here. You're cheating. If you were, what should I do? Maybe I'll make Clef forever. What do you mean? Stay home? You're gonna break my legs? No. That would make me a cheater too? How? No, that would make you a physical abuser. Just thinking about it, a domestic abuser. It makes me feel sick. I feel like throwing up. Any man other than Clef, I'll forget it. Hey, what? Clef, I'm far away from you, lady. If I made you wait this long from skin trouble, wrinkled, old woman, I'll become one, Well, you know what? The new trend today is called hag maxing or whatever, people. Because people are no longer trusting younger looking ones because, oh my god, it's like a 70-30 chance that they're a whore. An e-whore. I'll become one, Nemu looked at the clock again. Since I looked before, only 5 minutes have passed. But don't you have any work, lady? For me, the only guarantee if ever I could fall into is Clef. As Nemu was literally melting on the sofa. Is she a slime monster? The sound of footsteps reached her from beyond the entryway. That just now. There's no mistake. It's Clef. Is it? Without caring about her messy hair, Nemu hurried to the entryway. And it's not me. I'm home, Nemu. Wait, it really is me. I bought some ice cream as a souvenir, so let's eat it together. Clef, can you? Idiot. Old woman. What? I'm old. I was about to become one. You're exaggerating. What? What are you doing? Ta-da! I went to pick up the new game. Did you forget the release date? That was when Nemu finally remembered. Nemu's face quickly turned red. Oh, right. The release date was today. I forgot. Oopsie. By the way, what was that about a wrinkled old woman? That, you can forget that. It was just an example. Look. The new game is finally here. Let's play. It's an open world. Oh god, more open world games. RPG, right? Can I watch next to you? Is it not like a co-op game? Clefkin. It's the one you wanted to play, right? Outside. My genre. Just watching is fine. Nemo rested her head on my shoulder and blankly watched the game screen. Only the sound of rain and the game's ambient sounds flowed through the room. Look. Clefkin, please don't break my legs. That one. Defeated. Stop backseat gaming me, bro. Big monster. Nemo pointed at the mid-boss visible in the distance on the field. If I go near it with my current level and equipment, I'll get defeated. Then, never mind. Even if it's in the game. I don't want Clefkin's character to get defeated. At all. What if the game that I'm playing has a romance option? Then, that one. Defeated. Nemo pointed at another player on the screen. I don't want a PK. PK means player kill. In the FPS you're good at. Me and other players. You defeat us all the time. That's a PvP game. Well, never mind. Clefkin's ice cream you brought. I'll go get it. Nemo stood up and headed to the freezer. Then she came back with only one ice cream and one spoon. Hey, we don't need two, right? If we split one in half, it's eco-friendly. Right? Yeah, sure. Nemo held the ice cream out toward my mouth while I was playing. Or rather, she pushed it in a little too forcefully, which stabbed the back of my throat. With no choice, I ate it as it was. After that, Nemo happily ate the ice cream with the same spoon. As I thought. Clefkin isn't here. What? I'm not here? I'm no good. Oh, you meant when I'm not here, you're no good? Hey. Take responsibility. What? I'm playing a game for making me like this, okay? What do you mean? How? How are you my responsibility? The rain was still falling. But the air in the room was a little warmer than before. On the table were drinks and the controllers they had finished using. The outside world had not changed at all. Even so, inside this room alone felt like a slightly different place. The rain. It's still falling, yeah. But, I'm not scared. You're scared of rain? I see. Yeah. Because, Clefkin, your ear is gonna say, you're right there. Because, hearing that I tried to reply. But before I could, a small yawn slipped out. Are you sleepy? A little. Once I felt relieved, I suddenly got tired. I see. Relieved. You felt... Is that... a little... happy? Can I sit like this just a little longer? Yeah. Okay. But if it's hard, lie down. While playing a game, should we go to the futon? No. Today, this way. This way? My lap. A lap pillow? Yeah. The same as the beginning. This time, properly, will watch over you. Looking a little embarrassed, Nemu sat down again at the edge of the sofa. As I was told, I slowly rested my head there. Above my field of vision was Nemu's face. The sound of rain and Nemu's body warmth. Only doors were vaguely closed. You're not heavy. So? You can stay like that. Sorry, I might sleep a little. Yeah. It doesn't have to be. Just a little. Cliff-kun, until you wake up, I'll stay here. Nemu's fingers gently touched my hair. Clumsy and a little hesitant. Even so, it was a properly gentle hand. Today, you didn't disappear. Did I disappear before? Yeah. Did I disintegrate? Evaporate? Like one of them sea foams? Tomorrow too. Will you be here? What kind of question is that? I will. I see. Then, that's fine. My eyelids grew heavy. The rain was still falling. The outside world would surely not change tomorrow either. Scary things would remain scary, and lonely nights might come again. Even so, at least for now with my head resting on Emma's lap in the small room, all of it felt a little far away. All this because of the rain. Good night, Cliff-kun. Right. Only the sound of rain quietly remained. The night of rain in Nemu. Cool. So it's more like a wholesome your girlfriend is paranoid, has probably self-esteem issues, also has a jealous streak, paranoia. You can't, what do you call that? You know, when you have a dog, your Labrador becomes a little excited or very lonely when you leave the room. It's like kind of like that. So is she kind of a Labrador? Except, you know, hey, they thanked me. Holy shit. Well, you're welcome. I'll do it again. And again, it was raining. So this is a wholesome story. I was expecting, you know, scary stuff. Oh well. So what if I choose the other one? Yeah, I'm gonna stay home and play games with them after all. Yay. I knew Cliff-kun would say that. It's cold because of the rain. If you caught a cold, that would be bad. With me, let's play games. Fighting game. If you lose, penalty game. Do you think you can beat the great Nemu? Cool. Prepare yourself. The great Nemu is strong. I took the control and sat back down in front of the screen. Mixed with the sound of the rain, the game's sound rang softly. So at least there was no murders involved. The match was one-sided. 10 matches, 10 losses. I ended up receiving 10 penalty games from Nemu. Nemu looked just a little proud. Just a little. Hey Nemu. Since we competed in the fighting game you're good at, how about a second round in an FPS I'm good at? Huh? At this point, Sour grapes? Yeah. Klafkin. You like struggling to the end. Fine. In an FPS, in my heart I made a victory pose and swore I would absolutely not lose. The second round began. Her composure from earlier vanished. While Nemo grew frustrated being killed by me, I defeated other players one after another. A death match. Hey. Klefkun. You're cheating, right? What the? That's impossible. Your aim. Cheats. I'm using aim assist. You're using them, right? That's why the mouse and keyboard is superior. Even though she was playing right next to me, Nemo called me a cheater. Why don't you just become a soldier? Enough. I surrender. Okay? It's fine, Nemo lost. Then, this is a death game, lady. Each of us gets one penalty game, okay? You all lost 10 times at the fighting game, so it's fine, right? My penalty game is, for 24 hours, from my side, you won't leave. If you leave, your punishment is a forehead flick. What about yours? What is it? My penalty game is... Have Nemo buy ice cream? I want some ice cream. You're gonna have to buy it while it's raining. Nemo, ice cream. Ice cream? It's in the freezer, right? Nemo slowly opened the freezer. Huh? There isn't any. What should I do? Craft gun. Ice cream. There isn't any left, you know. I know, right? Because yesterday you gobbled down even my share, Nemu. Greedy bitch. If there isn't any, could you go buy some? Then this is the penalty game. Huh? My heart. I thought it stopped. Outside. I have to go. Clef can tell. Together. You'll come with me too, right? Together. Let's go buy it. But it's a penalty game. Go buy it yourself, Nemu. Penalty game. Are you really making me go buy it by myself? I might run into a groper, you know. If I get attacked, how will you take responsibility? It's like putting a hamster in a cage with lions, you know. For me, the outside world is... Nemo looked like she was about to cry. It'll be okay. There's a convenience store 5 minutes away on foot, right? Jesus Christ. There's only 5 minutes away, really? Go buy the usual ice cream there. Even if it's 5 minutes on foot, for me, it's 5 hours by car, you know? Dude, you're exaggerating. Relax. Are you really? I'm going? You're going. Because it's a penalty game. Am I gonna die? Okay. Because it's Klefkun's request. I'll go. If I call, answer, okay? If I feel lonely, I'll call. It's just 5 minutes away. Relax. Still in her hoodie, Nemo held an umbrella in one hand and clutched some coins. Just some coins? Then, I'm going. When I come back, praise me, okay? If you don't, hug me tight. I might die. You know? The sound of the door closing lingered softly in the room. Only the sound of rain suddenly seemed closer. Cold. outside. As I thought. This might be impossible. Nemu tilted her black umbrella low, hiding her eyes, so no one would see her. Oh fuck, sorry, I have to end it here, fellas, because I have to prepare for work now. So this is the night of Rain and Nemu. If you want to try the game for yourselves, the links are in the description. That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves. This is hilarious. It started off confusing, then wholesome, then paranoia, and all that stuff, and then wholesome, and now we're here struggling with what? A 5-minute walk to the convenience store? I wonder where this game is going. Oh wow, we're almost done with our CG gallery. So yeah.